Why, hi there, Valentine. Today's Valentine spot, we're having a look at the Valentine Love Bell. You are correct. The Love Bell spot picked up at the Dollarama for $1.25. One thing that we don't have nearly enough in our lives are bells. School bells. Remember back in the day they would have had the triangle to summon you in for dinner. Come and get it, they would usually say. Come and get it, and they'd have this little metal stick, and then they'd sound off the little triangle that's suspended. Come and get it. If that was the case, I would certainly come and get it. But now we have the Love Bell. Now this Love Bell says ring for a hug. There may or may not have been other bells available. Spot only found the one that says ring for a hug. I'm down for hugs. I'm always open for a good hugging. Unless it's from a bear. That's one hugging that Spot could totally go his whole life not having to endure. I can tell you his life would be likely very short unless it was a gummy bear. I mean, that would be just a delicious, sweet hug. I could just kind of nestle myself. You can't see, I'm kind of resting my head. Just nestle myself against the sweet, soft skin of the gummy bear. And he'd be like, hey, wait a minute. Are you nibbling away at me? And I'd be like, no. Where are we going? Anyways, we're having a look at the Love Bell. Anything on the back of the package? No, just says China and a barcode. Well, we already kind of know where this is going to go, but needless to say, Spot's going to drag this review out. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, very little of it. And when we come back, more bellin' is on your way. Yes, I am making up words. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. It's remarkable how much this bell looks like it did before, just simply having lack of packaging with it. Needless to say, here's the Love Bell. They really should have just called it the Hug Bell. It is red with a black handle. On the underside is the metal ball bearing that would operate the bell. You've already seen me give it away. You would ring this for a hug. Now that's fine and good. Sometimes we don't always want hugs. So really, if you'd ask me, they should have made more of these. And maybe they did, but I would totally have bells. I'd have basically a countertop of bells. One bell would actually say ring for a meatball sandwich. And I could say, hey, meatball sandwich over here, please. Meatball sandwich. I guess the problem is you'd have to make sure that each bell sounds different from one another, because the bell for meatball sandwich could easily sound like the bell for take out the garbage or do the laundry or, reload my shotgun. Sometimes I don't feel like reloading a shotgun. Sometimes I just want meatball sandwich. Needless to say, there's really not much more to say about this. If perhaps you are somebody that needs more bells in your life, bells and whistles? Go on there. Needless to say, though, maybe this Valentine's Day, the one thing you do need in your life is not just the person around you that you love, but also the Love Bell. Totally could go with a meatball sandwich right now. Today's Valentine's spot, we were having a look at the Love Bell. See all the wondrous, delightful crap you can find at the dollar store. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Meatball sandwich.